Hello, welcome back Halftime TV viewers and subscribers. Naranda Brown here, your host, and today we have an interesting show for you. Like always, the drama of the weekend is now over, and as we look ahead to game day 2 really in the Diamond League, I've decided to do a bit of a preview somewhat. You can call it what you will, but basically this is an exclusive for one of the unsung heroes for the Jamaica track team in Shericka Jackson. Shericka Jackson, as this episode is called. I'll go into further details later on in the show, but before I do so, remember, check out the link in the description to my sponsors, Quick Link Shipping, RS Sports Store, and CSA Shop. RS Sports Store for all your sporting apparel. Check out RS Sports Store on Instagram. Quick Link Shipping as well. They can get anything you need from North America shipped to your doorsteps in Jamaica. So go ahead and follow them now on Instagram, folks. Let me know what your experience was like. I guarantee top quality customer service and top quality service overall. Okay, so let's get to it. Oh, and remember, hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so as yet. I know most of you guys have already subscribed to the channel and you've been with us from day one. And again, we appreciate the love and the support. For the ardent Halftime TV fans, I have the props for you today. We have the Cersei for those coming with the negativity and the negative comments, and we have the flag as well. Obviously, we never leave it. We have the Jamaican flag, keeping it close to home as always. So again, folks, we will be speaking about Shericka Jackson. Who is Shericka Jackson? She's plummeted onto the scene in the female sprint. We've been accustomed to Veronica Campbell. We've been accustomed to Shelley and Fraser Price, Elaine Thompson here. All these names are basically linked to the sprint events, but Shericka Jackson, normally when we speak of her, we speak of the quarter mile, the 400 meter. So what has changed throughout these past few years that we're now seeing Shericka Jackson participating in the sprints, and not only participating but staking a claim for herself. While commenting on a fan's Twitter post, Shericka Jackson said, "Once you have passion, passion will create the talent." And for that, I must disagree with you, Shericka, because I've had passion for lots of sports and lots of sporting events, and it has never created that talent. Well, at least for me. Maybe it's a different case for you, but again, I know there are hundreds of thousands of fans out there who wished that talent or that passion would transition into talent, and it's not been the case. But again, as I said, Shericka Jackson, an unsung hero. She was exceptional in the Olympic Games. She got on the podium in the 100 meter. She got on the podium as well in the 4x4, sorry, and the 4x100 meters. How impressive is that, knowing that she has medaled, or even she's captured gold medals in all 3 events, the 100 meter, the 200 meter, and the 400 meters in international competition, right? So she's captured a gold medal in the 400 meter in international competition, the 200 meter, I think the 2018 NACA games in Toronto a few years ago, she got gold in the 200 meter in that. And again, we take it lightly how impressive this is, because when you're not focused on a particular event, and we've seen so many people who've tried it before and they've failed. Our very own Melanie Walker, she won the hurdles. She won gold medal in the hurdles a few years ago. She decided that she was going to participate in the sprint, and we haven't heard of her since, right? So it's not an easy feat, and we may take it lightly. We've been taking it for granted, but what Shericka Jackson is currently doing is superhuman, like, if one may say. I will go as far as to say it's as if she has superpowers. Have you guys been to a sports day? Or most Jamaicans on here, you've been to sports day, you know what the champion boy or the champion girls at sports day they usually do. They go out there just to ensure that they're getting points or accumulating points for their respective houses or for their teams or whatever. I think most schools across Jamaica, they call them houses. So when you go out on the track, you're trying to accumulate points for your house. Now, Shericka Jackson isn't only accumulating points, and she's getting in contention. And that is beyond me. I'm trying to understand it. It's beyond my comprehension. And again, as I said, very few women have done this before. She's gotten below 22 seconds in the 200 meter. She's gotten below 10:80 in the 100 meters, and she's gotten below 49:80 in the 400 meters. And again, these are wonderful times when you consider the circumstances and the situations. If we were to look at the world records, or even the top times, the times that are winning these events at major tournaments, Shericka Jackson's time isn't so far off. And as such, I think she deserves more respect. A lot of people don't know about her. I know you watch the program, you are ardent consumers of Halftime TV. After this is completed, I urge you to go and check out Shericka Jackson. Fantastic athlete. And I'll go as far as to say, in that Diamond League race coming up in, I think it'll be a run in Switzerland later on this week, she will be going one better than the time she ran in the Prefontaine meet in Oregon last week. All right, so she ran 10:76 in Oregon at the Olympics. When she got bronze, she ran 10:79, and I think she's getting closer and closer to Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. She's still very young. I think she's somewhere around 27 thereabouts, so her best years are still ahead of her. And as such, I think we should be excited, because she has a very, very bright future. And as the fans of Jamaican athletics, Shericka Jackson might very well be in contention for a gold medal in a few years' time. Elaine Thompson-Herah, she's 29 years old, 3 years older, or 2 years older, sorry, than Shericka Jackson. And I think, who knows, with what Sha'Carri Richardson did on the weekend, I can confidently say she won't pose too much of a threat going forward unless she gets her act together. And someone who's as focused and as dedicated to the sport as Shericka Jackson, I think it will mean better competition for the Jamaican females, and we'll be seeing better times as well. Because look at it from the perspective of Elaine Thompson-Herah. When you have such wonderful athletes in the form of Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, Shericka Jackson pushing you, then it will push you to do great things. And by great things, I mean getting that world record that was set by Flojo so many years ago. It has been a martyr in athletics, if we're to be honest with ourselves. It's one of those records that we considered unbreakable, kind of like Michael Johnson's record that Usain Bolt basically destroyed. So again, folks, Shericka Jackson, she is a fantastic servant of Jamaica. She's contributed so much to track and field, especially this year, and the athletics program, and how it is viewed in general to the wider world and to the Jamaican diaspora as well. We know Elaine Thompson-Herah, she'll get the headlines. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, Pocket Rocket, or the Mommy Rocket as she's called now, she'll get the headlines as well, because she has captured gold at previous Olympics. Elaine Thompson-Herah is a reigning Olympic champion and is currently the fastest woman on planet Earth. So Shericka Jackson, I think we should appreciate what she's doing, because we probably won't see anything like this in our lifetime, any at all. We won't see it again. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity, and I think we should embrace the moment and everything that she's doing for Jamaican athletics right now. It is so impressive that the words, I can't conjure the words to describe what she's doing. And hats off to you, Shericka Jackson. Continue doing the great things that you're doing. We appreciate you and we love you dearly. We know big things are ahead, and as I said, I think she will push Elaine Thompson-Herah to the limit. I genuinely think she's getting closer and closer to Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, and who knows, probably in a matter of months she'll be even passing Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. So again, this is my view. Let me know what you guys think about Shericka Jackson. Leave those comments in the comment section. We appreciate each and every one of you. And as I said before, guys, keep the comments positive. We welcome constructive criticism, but when it becomes all negative, we offer the Jamaican Cersei. All right, you know what the Cersei is for. Again, thanks for tuning in. Noranda Brown here saying like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Until next time, folks, peace out.